My name is Letitia Harper. I am an integrative health coach. I'm here with my little baby because she needed a nap, and so I thought we'd do this together. I wanted to introduce myself a little better. I've started making a few videos talking about health tips and just things to keep a balanced life. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. So I grew up in Chicago in a huge family of 10. My mom always made sure she would make meals that she felt were balanced for us to get all the nutritional value that we could. So we would have our meats, she would have our vegetables, she would add some starch, and all of this in efforts to just make sure that our doctor visits weren't as frequent as a lot of people that we knew. So fast forward, that mindset that she gave me, later on I realized that it gave me a better balance on what I wanted to put into my body, and I started researching a little more on what I wanted to eat and how I wanted to feel and how those things were connected. So, growing up, though she had the mindset to give us the nutritional value, I always would find a way to get to one of those restaurants on the corner that sold gyros or Italian beefs, pizza puffs, home run in pizza, Giordano's, Garrett's popcorn, any and every fast food restaurant in Chicago. Um, that was small and inexpensive where I can get something good and quick, that's where I went. And then I would still sneak home and eat what my mom gave me. What I realized is how healthy our family actually was. And had I not had the food that she was giving me, the other foods would have done a worse job on me than ever, I believe. All the processed foods. But she made sure we had home cooked meals. So before I had my baby, I slowly got into the kitchen and I just experiment with different things. If I went to the grocery store and I didn't necessarily, go with a recipe in mind, I just get the basics of what I need. At the end, when I'm running out of stuff, whatever I have, I just make it, into something in my kitchen. I'm no chef, but I do love to experiment with different things, not necessarily following a recipe. So, and I also like to make sure I get the nutritional value that my mom instilled in me. So I would try and balance out my plate and add a little color so that it's appetizing. So you have to make your food look good. That's rule number one. You go through a process of learning as you cook on what you like, what seasonings you like, don't like. But remember not to add too much salt to your meals, not to overdo the seasoning. Just start with a little bit at a time and then you can add as you go. Make sure you get your vegetables, make sure you have your water and your fruit, and of course, get your exercise. So I'm not always on top of everything, and you always need those reminders. If you have someone that reminds you, then you stay on track to to your goals that you have in mind. And it can be simple goals. You just want to eat healthier, stay on track with that. You might want to exercise more. You might need reminders on drinking more water or getting more energy, and you might have tried several things and you might have been consistent with it or you may not have. But either way, I am here to help you achieve those goals. We would like to work together where you and I would connect the dots again on who you are as a person and who you like to be. And those goals can be a life changing thing for you when accomplished. So that's something I like to help you with. My website is Rise, RISE, above, ABOVE, self, SELF, dot live, edit, Aurora, AURORA. If you sign up there, you can get a free cheat sheet for a sugar cleanse. And if that works for you and you want to keep exploring my site, I'd love to talk to you. There's a form where you can fill out if you're male, female, senior, teenager, whatever. And it's just a few questions where you can tell me about yourself. I'd love to know, and then we can talk and chat and have a free consultation and figure out some of the things that you like to do, some of your goals in life, and just have an open conversation and um, just go from there. So, I would love for you to reach out to me, and I will reach back. So, again, this is just a hello, just to tell you a little bit about myself. If you'd like to know more, please check out my website. My Instagram is also Rise Above Self. Facebook, Rise Above Self also. Let me know what you think. Even if we don't make a long lasting relationship, though I'd love to, we can at least have a conversation. So if we can start with that conversation, that would be awesome. I look forward to meeting you. I'm going to try and lay my baby down and see how that works. Enjoy your day.